where Bryce drives it like a truck. He thinks we're a big semi. Oh, gotta slow down 500 meters before.
Asteroid hits it, goes boom, and kills all the dinosaurs. Hopefully you don't play anything too good or else we'll get a copyright strike from YouTube.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this one we are heading to Winton, which is Australia's dinosaur capital. We've been checking out our statistics lately on YouTube and we've noticed that there's quite a broad range of people watching from all over the world.
We're hoping you guys could actually comment where you're from. Let us know whereabouts in the world you're watching us from, and yeah, we'd love to find out. We've pulled up in Barcaldine after a few hours of driving and it's actually really nice here. I wish we were staying here the night. Nice green picnic table, just a shame it's in the main street. But there are a couple of free camps in town here, so we're just going to pull up here for the night and we're going to head into Longreach tomorrow. But there's a couple of things to go look at in Barcaldine here, so we're going to go check it out. Someone's left their trusty thong here for everybody to give it a go.
We're missing one though.
Yeah, just missing one.
A little bit of something for everyone in this town. You got 4 pubs. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 and 4 down there.
This is my sort of town. I like that. This is the tree of knowledge. There's so much history in Barcaldine, and it's actually the place where the Australian Labor Party sort of began, because the shearers went on strike and were a bit fed up with their working conditions and decided this is enough and wanted to get some better pay and better working conditions.
We're at the 20-hour free camp now and you're probably going to see some traffic going past. It's going to be a noisy one tonight, but it's free, so we can't complain. Bryce is cooking up some dinner in the caravan. We've got a bit of like a Greek style wrap. He's just marinating some chicken and some garlic, oregano, I think some lemon juice. It's a bit hot and steamy in here, so a bit sweaty.
No, it's like being in Adelaide in winter.
So this is Bryce's dinner he likes making, a bit of a Greek style wrap. And then we've made up a tzatziki sauce, which is super easy. It's just garlic and Greek yogurt. It actually tastes delicious.
So for everyone playing at home, what do you reckon? Will it wrap or will it break? That's the question. And how much sweet chili sauce you want to put in there?
I'm an addict. I always have been, actually.
Yeah, no pressure now. Will it wrap or will it break?
You put the same amount in yours and you can get it first go. I actually don't understand.
Here's a spoiler, everyone. I reckon it's going to break.
Oh no. Oh, I'm trying to be quick. Sorry.
Jeez, what's your language? That's $10 in the swear jar.
No.
You always do it. Look, she can't hack it. So babe, how'd you sleep last night, knowing that we're right next to a cemetery?
It was fine.
Weren't freaked out too much? No. Actually, we're pretty lucky to get a spot here, because people are dying to get here.
I wonder how long he's been thinking of that joke for.
Today I've dropped Chelsea off in town at Longreach and I'm checking out the Qantas Founders Museum just outside of town, and hopefully get to go walk through that big boy over there. So I'm doing the museum and air park tour. It's about $67. It's probably a little bit on the expensive side, especially if you're going to do a few more tours in town here, but let's hope it's really good. So tiny. This is what they used as the first commercial flights, like passenger flights, and my head is actually hitting the roof, so it would have been quite a squeezy little fit in here. No thank you.
Of course, you've told nobody you're doing the flight because it's a top secret operation.
Just finishing up at the Qantas Founders Museum. That was actually really good. It was really informative. It tells you a heap about how Qantas actually began out in Western Queensland. It is a little bit on the pricey side, but you do get to check out behind the scenes things on the planes and walk through them and find out the stuff that you don't actually get to see when you're just hopping on an aeroplane. Now to go pick up Chelsea from the swimming pool. She's been there all day, so it should be nice and cool, and yeah, hit the road. We've just arrived in Winton, and Winton is Australia's capital for dinosaurs. So there's a few things dinosaur related we're going to check out the next few days. And it's actually a pretty apocalyptic looking day at the moment. Massive dust cloud going around. It's a bit hot, a bit dusty, but I think that could be what it's like in Winton a fair bit actually.
Yeah, I think we're just going to stay in a caravan park for the next couple nights because it's really hot, and free camping has been a bit yucky. Yeah, it's just been a bit hard to sleep.
Last night wasn't too bad. I slept like a baby, but Chelsea heard a few of the trucks pulling in, so that was a bit rough.
Yeah.
But it did cool down later on, which was nice. But the afternoon, you were doing the outback wave, trying to get rid of all the flies all the whole time.
There's heaps of little attractions just around the town of Winton, so I think we're going to stay here 3 nights. There seems like heaps to do.
Yeah, so this is the second of the big Winton signs, and there's a third one we'll check out hopefully later on.
And now we're heading to the musical fence. There's like cafes and all sorts in town named after this, so let's see what all the fuss is about. It's not quite a fence, so I don't really understand this, but just a heap of musical instruments. Wait, how did that do it?
Yeah, that was perfect. I like it. Hopefully you don't play anything too good, or else we'll get a copyright strike from YouTube.
Just seems like you just hit stuff here.
Just bash stuff and make
get some
noise.
anger out. Your ones are boring.
Yeah, you picked all the good ones, that's right.
Go play the drums or something. What's this?
They're just more sticks.
Just extras. Musical fence, there you go.
What is it? No, it's like...
Oh.
You just picture the big gorilla off the Cadbury ad.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that. You have to... If you're wondering what it is, look up Cadbury Gorilla on YouTube. Yeah. And it's wicked.
Yeah, it looks just like Bryce playing the drums. Alright, go again. And this is the third Winton sign. This is meant to be the sunset sign, but I don't think we're going to get one today. It's pretty cloudy out here. So much water around. All down here.
And we're meant to get more rain tonight. Cool. Like 10 to 20, so I'll turn all this into a big mud pit.
In Winton, we've chose to stay at the Tattersalls Hotel Van Park. It's a real tongue twister. Anyway, it's pretty nice. It's only $30 a night to stay here. Showers, toilets, power, water, and there's free washing machines. We've got our own, but we did choose to do a massive load today just to try and catch up on everything. So it was really good that they were free. We've got pizzas tonight for dinner. It's a beautiful, fairly warm night, so we thought we'd cook outside instead of in the van. So this is the first pizza we've got. I reckon it's just about done, Bryce.
Nice.
Yum.
Good to go?
Yep, good to go. We usually use pizza bases, but recently we've changed to souvlaki wraps, and they're a little bit thinner and cook a bit quicker, and they've actually been a lot nicer for pizza bases. They are long life as well, so we buy a pack and just keep them in the cupboard. This is the first one fresh off the barbecue. And we have pineapple on our pizza. I know lots of people aren't really fans of that, but...
Too bad, I reckon.
Yeah, I couldn't have a pizza without, actually.
Pineapple lives on pizza.
Good morning. We're up super early because we're heading to the Age of Dinosaur Discovery Museum this morning, and it's going to be quite a warm day, so we've booked the earliest tour, which is 8 o'clock. It's a few k's out of town from Winton, and it's one of the main attractions here, one of their like biggest museums that's like a must-see. So yeah, we're going to go there this morning. It is a tour, so I'm not really sure how it works because the lady in Information Centre said it was like 4 hours or something, so I'm not sure if it's like part guided and then you do some yourself, but yeah, I guess we'll see.
This is an ornithopod dinosaur. It's one of the smaller plant eaters. Directly in front of us down here, we have little three-toed footprints. These are from what we call saurosaurs. They're small meat-eating dinosaurs about the size of a chicken.
The tour's been really cool so far. So we got taken in a little buggy up to the jump ups where you've got like the statues. We saw like an old creek bed with heaps of footprints and stuff in it as well. And now we're heading to the fossil laboratory.
I would advise to travel out of peak because normally there's like 25 people on a tour and that would just be chaotic. You wouldn't be able to actually ask questions enough, and yeah, so being in a small group like this has actually worked out really well. Winton's known for like heaps of dinosaurs because it's got lots of black soil, and the black soil like brings all old fossils up out of the ground. Yeah, so they found banjo like in Winton area here, and they found like, I think it's like 40% of him. And yeah, imagine these big claws grabbing at you, hunting you down and going crunching and ripping you apart.
So this is a pass that we got. It was $100 a person. Bryce still has his concession card, so he got a little bit cheaper. So tomorrow we're going out to Lark Quarry, which is the site of a stampede apparently. It's a bit of a four-wheel drive track, and I think it's going to take about an hour and a half to get out in the morning.
Yeah, it's only like corrugation, so they just don't recommend two-wheel drive cars going out there.
Oh no, maybe we'll have to go ask the guy.
Yeah. Should we ask him quickly?
Yeah, alright, I'll go. Woohoo, we got it working. Just heading into Lark Quarry now. So this is where the dinosaur stampede display is. It's taken us just about an hour and a half to drive out here. It is four-wheel drive only because it is some dirt roads. The conditions are pretty good at the moment, but I think in peak period they do get pretty corrugated.
You're about to step back into a time, to a very different world.
Very David Attenborough.
Yeah, pretty good, eh? Actually, no, that wasn't probably my best one. Imagine this bridge as a time machine.
20 million years ago, this was like a rainforest apparently out here. Really hard to believe now.
65 million years ago, asteroid hits it, goes boom, and kills all the dinosaurs. End of story.
Just checked into our tour and we're going to be the only ones on it, so cheering. That's why we travel out of peak season, for these little perks. While we're waiting for the tour to start, we're just doing a 100-meter walk to a bit of a lookout. It's pretty hot out here, so this will probably be the only walk in this little national park that we'll do. This landscape looks like what you'd find around Kings Canyon and Uluru. Haven't seen anything like this in Queensland yet. Looks really cool.
So this is the first and so far only evidence of a stampede anywhere on the planet from dinosaurs, obviously, all around them. So there's actually 3,000 footprints just in this little area, about 3,300 So pretty much wherever you look, you'll see footprints. But you know, something like that, that's your sort of tiny little Silurosaur. So that's your angry chickens, the vicious chickens. And there you can see heaps of their footprints all the way to the pivot, and made this sort of double imprint in the ground there. So we reckon this is where he's...
How good is this? I'm actually a passenger. Very rarely am I ever a passenger in this car, and it's great. I get to just chill out. It'd be alright if I could have a snooze in the car, but Chelsea's intense braking throws me through the windscreen every now and then.
No, it's because I'm used to driving an automatic, not a manual. I just use the pedal brake. I don't like downshift or anything. Yeah. Where Bryce drives it like a truck, he thinks we're a big semi. Oh, gotta slow down 500 meters before.
Yeah. We are on our way back from the dinosaur stampede, and it was actually really cool. Like, it was definitely worth going out there. We were super lucky. We were the only 2 people out there with the tour guide. Yeah, it was just so cool, and it really tells the story. It was really worthwhile going out to.
Yeah, you can see the 3 different types of footprints from 3 different dinosaurs, and before you go and see the what do they be, like the markings in the ground, the fossils? Yeah, they take you through a video, so you can actually picture exactly what they think happened and what the dinosaurs would look like. It was really good.
Yeah, definitely something you should do if you come into Winton. A few more cows cruising around.
Hello, my name's Chelsea, this is Bryce. Nice to meet you. Oh, look at you, you're so cute, the little babies. Bye. Sorry, forgot I gotta change gears.
We can't believe how green it is out here. Before we cruised through, they had some massive rains, and there's still water laying around, and you never see water laying around in outback Queensland. So yeah, seeing all this greenery has actually been quite refreshing. There is meant to be a heap more water coming on the way as well.
Rain?
There is meant to be a heap more rain coming, so apparently tomorrow afternoon there's meant to be a heap. We're going to be making our way from Winton to Hughenden, so we're going to get cruising pretty early to try and avoid all of that rain.
Yeah, sometimes the road between Winton and Hughenden does get closed if they have big rains, so we're just going to head off early and try and avoid any of that.
Yeah, make sure we check any road closures in the morning so that we don't get caught out along the way.
Thanks everyone for watching another video. If you do want to support our channel, please make sure to like the video and subscribe. That really helps us to grow. We'll see you in a couple weeks' time.